Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? I didn't announce anywhere that I was going to be going live. I just kind of did it on a whim. Just wanted to go ahead and do it. I had a few minutes before. Well, I have a while before I have to go home, so I just wanted to go ahead and get started. Hey Angel, how are you? I'm trying to figure out my setup here for doing the live, but I feel like the camera is too close or something. It feels awkward. It feels like it's right in front of my face. Hey Sammy, how's it going? Wow, that jumped up really fast. 35 people in here. Hey Autumn. Hey Lori. Oh, you're in Oregon. Cool. Okay, so I just thought, hey, wow, I'm so glad there's so many of you guys here. I had a little bit of time to, I don't know, I couldn't decide between what I wanted to do, if I wanted to do makeup live or get ready doing like skincare, things like that, and I decided to kind of do skincare because it's really late. May not be for people over on the West Coast, but here in North Carolina, it's after 9 o'clock. Hey Lori, hi from Florida. Cool. Alright, so did everyone see the announcement today talking about the Boxy pop-up that's going to be happening soon? Oh, hey Jenny, I actually got this from Maurice's. I paid like $3 for this. It was on sale. Wow, Washington State, Kentucky, Tennessee, Canada. Awesome. Wow, okay. This is cool. This is what I like about YouTube. You can see, you can get to connect with so many people across the country or other countries. Hi, hey Anna. No man spill the beans. Okay, so a while back, Boxycharm was talking about, you know, every time they sent out those little surveys, want to know what we thought about them, and they were wanting to know about add-on items, things like that. So it seems like my dogs are here. Sorry. If y'all hear them barking throughout the video, I'm so sorry. They just came in from outside and they get very rambunctious afterwards. So if they start going arr, 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 and barking at each other and playing, that's what that is. That's not just random people around me making weird noises. Okay, so Boxycharm, they are going to be doing, they're going to call it, and I had to write this down. It's the Boxy pop-up. Essentially, it's going to be like FabFitFun. They're going to have a lot of different items you can choose from where you can get it at a really, really deep discount, and you can add it to your box. Oh, don't apologize for the doggies. See, I like dog people. You guys know what it's like. Yeah, so they went ahead, I guess they were closer than what they thought whenever they put out the little surveys talking about it, and they went ahead and hit the all go on it, and I think they're going to give us more details here in a few days. I didn't get a chance to do a video earlier in the day whenever they actually announced it because I was at work. I didn't really have much of a chance to do anything. I work 11-hour shifts, so I have to wait until that's done before I can do anything. And I was going to film a video, but I just thought it would be more fun just to get on here live with you guys. Just to sit down and talk to you. And I think while I'm sitting here, I'm going to do some skincare. I've got the Wonder Beauty Lift Off Peeling Mask that they gave us a while back. Hey, from Georgia. Awesome. Yeah, and I'm going to use, okay, I'm going to feel weird. I'm trying to keep from putting a mirror directly in front of the camera while I'm doing this, but I got to be able to see up close. And one of my subscribers sent this to me. It's so pretty. That's so sweet of her too. You don't ever have to send me anything. That was just, I do have an address on one of my videos where you can send like letters. If you ever want to send letters, that's what I'm happy for. What's my favorite subscription box? Boxycharm. I've been with him for the longest. And do thin layers. Yeah, I'm going to do thin layers. Oh, it hurt taking it off? Oh no, I just washed my face. I used the Pharmacy Honey Cleanser. Oh, I hate taking it off. I normally just do little patches like down here, but we're going to see how it goes. I haven't done one in a while. My skin feels, I've been neglecting my skincare lately, so I I'm kind of hoping that it goes well tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to live stream, do thin layers hurt, go thick. I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to stuff like this because I don't have the money to buy a whole lot of product. When is the next box supposed to be good, or is it supposed to be good? I think the next box, with all the different items that are going to be in it, I think there's a little bit of something for everyone, but I feel that they went a little bit too heavy on the hair care this month. I kind of wish they had only kept it to one item. Like, we're going to be getting the hair dryer, and then we're going to be getting the thickening, one of the two products. I think we would have been fine with just one. And I kind of have an unpopular opinion about the body butter and then the spray that you could possibly get with it. I feel like, I don't know, at one point, or one side, I really like the idea of doing something like that, but that spray has me worried. I am in love with body sprays, face sprays, things like that, facial mists, but for some reason that spray, because they had that back when they had the last pop-up at a mall in Florida, and apparently that was an old item then. Not old like expired, but they had it before in a box. And I don't know when, because I have been with Boxycharm going on 5 years, and I've never received that item. I don't know if it was a variation. I don't know what it was, so it may just be that I just never got it. I'm just concerned that we're getting an old product if we get that. I may be completely wrong with that. That's just my opinion. That's what I think is happening. And to circle back to the pop-up, the Boxy pop-up, you know, they've been putting a lot of variation items in the boxes, things that have already been sent out in the past. And we were able to use our charms to get it before, but I'm thinking that's what they're going to be sending out. I think they're going to be giving us the products that we had already had in the box, and it's just a way to, instead of letting us do charms to get the items, they're going to sell them to us. I'm not bashing anyone at all. That's what I think is happening. But it's a step in the right direction. I think it's going to take them a while to get good products in the shop. I don't know if I'm going to be ordering anything the first round. I may sit this one out. I may wait and see what happens before I start buying. Exactly why change things? Yeah, you know, the charm shop, they used to open up every other Friday, and you could get items in there, and that was fine. You could just plan on it every other Friday, 3 o'clock. Boom, new products. And then they changed it up. They started doing it only once a month. I canceled my Lux for next month, still keeping my base box. I mean, the Chris and Dominique lip gloss, that one's going to be really good. What do you think about the Sephora box? Okay, Sephora box, I have filmed that video twice the last 2 months. I've never posted it because I've never been happy. I've not been enjoying what I've been getting. You're my first. I'm following. Love you so much. Love you too. Oh, I want to scroll back to that one. Hold on. And sorry you saw my finger there. When you do shadows with large glitter like the Huda Beauty New Nudes, do you need a glue type product? Okay. I'm going to come back to that. I actually have that palette, and it is one of my absolute, I already did this. It is one of my absolute favorite palettes. And me and my friend Victoria, we did a reaction video. We filmed it yesterday or the day before, where someone was destroying that palette, and it broke my heart so much to see it get destroyed. One sec, I'm going to grab that palette out. So you don't need to use any kind of glue with this. The only thing, it comes with the concealer and the palette. So you can use that if you're going to be doing like a cut crease or something, or if you want the shimmers to stick to it. But the glitters, you don't necessarily have to do that. And here is the new nude palette. Yeah, you can see my mess on the desk there. Here's the new nude palette, and it's got 2 glitters in here. I'm just going to swirl just a little bit to pick up some, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do it. This is probably going to be a mess, but you're not going to want to press and swipe. You're just going to like press it into the skin and then just barely move it. like just tap it, and because it'll come off kind of chunky. This looks ridiculous. My face mask and then glitter on my eyes. I did this when I first bought it though. As soon as I got it, I didn't have a stitch of makeup on and I just went ahead and started putting it on. But yeah, that's all you do to stick it to it. I tend to do halo eyes the most when it comes to glitter. That way they stay more in the center. If you start to do the glitter down here, like all over the eyelid, I think it's more likely to crease. They should stop giving out so many PR boxes to keep up then. Who's doing the PR boxes? I think Boxy grew up so fast and they're struggling to keep up. They do send out a ton of PR boxes. I don't know exactly how many. There's no way I would know that, but I don't get PR. I don't. I honestly don't think they like me. Which is fine. Not everyone's gonna like you. It's okay. And I already paid for a year. I didn't think I was going to be able to upgrade whenever they had it. Sorry, I missed it. What eyeshadow palette is that? It's the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. I didn't think I was going to be able to upgrade, but I ended up being able to right after I got the box. I had a little bit of extra money from my tax return that I had part of it saved for the Sephora haul, but I still had some left over, and I was saving it for something else, and that fell through. So I thought, what the hell? Just go ahead and treat yourself. Go ahead and lock in a whole year. Ooh, face mask. Okay, I popped in. Yeah, I put on a face mask. I'm doing the Wonder Beauty peel off mask. With all the videos, I would think you would get PR boxes. I mean, I'm getting emails from smaller companies, indie brands, and a lot of them are on Amazon. And one of them sent me the liquid lipsticks, and they were so sticky and gummy. Whenever I did that video of PR unboxing, I called that a PR, but it's not like I'm on a list. It was, we want to send you this one item to look at, and that was it. I have since got a couple of other boxes, not enough to actually do a video. I can go ahead and show you what they are. I'm not going to open them up because I'm going to do I'm not going to do a full unboxing. I'm just going to show you what they are. Because these, I'm actually under contract to show them, but this is a TheraBox. They sent me this box wanting me to review it, and I'm still waiting to talk to them about this before I actually unbox it. What about Slaybox? Okay, Slaybox. One of my subscribers actually reached out to their team and told me about the Slay Glam or Slaybox, and they're like, hey, I talked to them. They wanted me to tell you to email them, so I did. I emailed her and she told me to pick a color, something about a lip kit, and I didn't pick one. I just said, you know, I'm just happy to be considered. If you want to send me a box, just send me whatever. If you have something that most people aren't picking, because I think you can pick exactly which one you wanted, I just told them, if there's anything left over after your paying subscribers get their boxes, feel free to send it over. I'll be glad to do a try-on video. But I haven't got it yet, and I haven't heard anything else from them, so I don't know. I don't know if that's going to come. Oh, hey, Kelly. Thank you. Hank and Henry. Oh, yeah, the Hank and Henry. That kit, and actually, I've got them right over here. I do not normally do smoky eyes, just because I have hooded eyes, and they're kind of heavy. That glitter gets me. Just because I have the heavy skin right here, smoky eyes, if I don't go up high enough, they tend to make my eyes look even, like, accentuates it. I'm still working at it. I just like to have a little bit of sparkle or something in the middle. That way it kind of brightens it up and makes those eyes look bigger, in my opinion. So anyways, the kit that I was wearing, I think it was this one. No, it wasn't that one. Okay, so in the first box, he did say you're going to be getting 2 of the Hank and Henry eye kits. These are the 2 that I have. And I was really proud. I did some good pictures for the video whenever I was doing it, and I did the swatches. But these 2 colors, they're very, very, very dark. And I'm practicing. These are fun to play with. He has more that are brighter summery colors. I'm hoping some of those are in the box. If any of these are in them, one of these two, I'm not even going to keep them. I'm just going to, I've got products set aside for a giveaway, and I think I was trying to save up to have a lot to do one massive one, but I've decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to start just doing mini ones throughout and let them run like 1 or 2 weeks each and just go ahead and send them out. And so if I get these two in there, they're going to go straight in the giveaway. I'll probably do one just for that video when I do the unboxing. And sorry, the other company that reached out to me is it's Hum Nutrition. They sent me several, like 4 of their items that they carry. Have you noticed all the new PR people with boxes? Oh yeah, PR versus bot. I don't know. I saw Manny MUA doing those videos first whenever he was doing it with the Kylie products. That just seems like a way to, I don't know, it almost seems like a way to make your people hate you more. Like the stuff that you got sent was better quality than what everyone else can get. Personally, I don't know, those videos, I think they're interesting to watch, but I just don't know if they're a good idea. I just don't for some reason. But yeah, the Hum Nutrition, I have it in my bag. I took it with me to work today because you're supposed to take these things twice a day whenever you eat. And so I have been taking them with me everywhere. But I'm going to do a full in-depth review on these whenever I'm actually through the month. They were nice enough to tell me to keep it for a full month and then do a review on it. So I did my before photos, and then I'm going to do the after. But these are the products that they gave me. Oh, and whenever I do post that video, there's going to be a giveaway with that. They sent me some extra stuff to put in the giveaway, so that's going to be in there. This is the Sweet Glow, or Glow Sweet Glow, the little gummies that's supposed to help your skin stay hydrated. I've got the Flatter Me. This is supposed to help your digestion. It's not a weight loss thing. This is just going to be something to kind of help your food that's in there digest better. And then the Red Carpet for your skin and nails and hair. Yeah, so I'm trying those out now. I've only had them a few days, so I don't really know what's going on with it yet. But as it gets closer, and I'll try to let you guys know when. As soon as the video goes up, it's going to say in there that there's a giveaway, so that if you're interested in it, you can go and enter for it. Ooh, I gotta take some water. Do you like the idea of a customizable beauty box? I do. Has anyone tried Halo Beauty? I was wanting to try that, but I'm going to put that on the back burner now that I've got these, because this is a competing brand. I'm just to wait and see how these do, and then I don't know, it depends. If this does what I expect it to, I'm not gonna try it. But if it doesn't do what I want it to, then yeah, I'm gonna try the other. They were really, really nice. They didn't tell me that I had to say anything specifically. They didn't give me any kind of guidelines. It was just, hey, we like your channel. Do you want to try these out and give an honest feedback? Sure, I'll do that. Yes, it's wonderful. I love your honesty. Oh, thank you, Karen. I hope this thing isn't skipping too bad. Oh, let's see if I can get this off. I think I had it on there too long. It's easier to get it off whenever, there we go. It's easier to get it off whenever it's not one solid piece. Sorry, I'm loosening it up. I know that face looks really bad. Did that hurt? Oh, no, it didn't really hurt. And I just have washed my face, so there wasn't any oil or anything on it. Who else? As long as it doesn't hurt, I actually really like taking these off. I think it's very satisfying. It kind of hurts a little bit more here. I think your channel is great and very informative. Oh, thank you. It hurts a little bit more here because I've got baby hairs So if I need to, I have a razor to get rid of my peach fuzz, and I've lost it. I need to get another one because I've noticed the last few times I've done my makeup, the makeup is setting on top of that hair, and it's driving me crazy. Oh, okay. And there's still a few pieces left behind. So yeah, that's the only kind of stuff I've had come into my box. I've had a few other people reach out to me. Things that, like contact lenses, colored contact lenses. I don't wear regular lenses. It's random things that they're sending me. And then one company wanted to send me a makeup case, and they wanted me to, they were very, very specific. They wanted me to title it World's Best Makeup Organizer, or a makeup carrying case. And they wanted a dedicated amount of time. They wanted me to say XYZ in the video. Then they said, well, they were being sold on Amazon, and they said that we'll give you a code to get it for $1, and then we'll send you another, or you can buy a second one to give away. It was, if someone tells me that I have to say one or two or three, you know, if it's something like you need to mention it in the first so many minutes of the video, like features of the product, that's one thing. I don't have any issue with that, but I don't want someone who's going to dictate what I'm going to say. What lenses did you get? No, I didn't. I haven't responded to them yet. The last email, they wanted me to pick out a color. I'm not really comfortable doing lenses. I'm trying to work up the nerve for it, and I would hate to tell them, because they wanted me to incorporate it into a video, and I don't feel comfortable them sending me something and then me being too afraid to use them, or not knowing how to use them or put them in, because I have a really hard time getting them out once they're in. I would hate to let something like that change the tone of the video. I don't know. So, I haven't heard any of the brands that are going to be in the Boxy pop-up shop. I don't have any idea yet. Ain't nobody got time for instructions. What would you recommend for dark under eye circles? I've tried a few different concealers. They don't seem to cover well enough. I'm wanting to try the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I heard that one was really good, and they've been advertising it like crazy on the Sephora app. I've read the reviews. The reviews are really, really good, and it seems like the tiniest amount of it goes a long way. It's thick, see? That's what they're saying. Do you know what's going to be in the regular box? I think all my notes are on my phone, and that's what I'm using to do the live. I know the Dominique Cosmetics gloss is going to be in there. It didn't help with the circles? Shoot. Dark under eye circles. It's kind of hard to do those, like, as far as skincare and actually get rid of them. I can't. I've had them all my life. Literally all my life. And I can't. Hey, Rebecca. I've had those all my life, and I think it's hereditary. Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Okay, peach color correctors. I'm so glad you mentioned it. What I was going to say, as far as skincare and actually doing it permanent, color correction whenever you do your makeup, that I've had so much success with. I've bought several new things here lately, and I still haven't had a chance to play with any of it, but what I have been using consistently, I have a couple of cream contour palettes. This one's the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Maybelline Age Rewind. Ooh, I want to try that one. My mom actually has that, and I'm so tempted to just raid her makeup stash and go through it and try it. This one has a peach corrector. It has 2 different shades. I actually go in with the darker one underneath there, and this one sets pretty well on its own, but if you have some that is a lot creamier consistency, you might want to set it with a tiny bit of powder and then go in with your foundation. This one I don't have to set. This one you definitely have to. This one, the consistency, it stays kind of wet, and it looks kind of dirty a little bit. I've been going in pretty hard with it. yeah, the peach correctors, go ahead and do that before you go in with your foundation. It was a game changer for me. It cancels out the 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 purple. What's the best setting powder? I don't know. I have a favorite. The Too Faced Peach Perfect. I've been using this for a long time. I love the way it sets, it smells, it tastes. Okay, I shouldn't say to eat it because obviously you're not supposed to. But whenever you're setting underneath here with your powder, of course some of it's going to drop down and that stuff lands on my, like, I don't know if I'm breathing it in or whatever. I like it. It tastes like candy. It shouldn't. It should not taste like candy. If I had kids, I would be a little bit worried about someone getting into it. My voice is trying to go out. I'm gonna have to find a cough drop. I got the Magic Star, the Jeffree Star setting powder. I was trying to wait and save that for a video when I could do mostly all of the different videos. I don't have enough money to buy every single thing from every brand in order to make a full face. So I was thinking about doing videos where it was just mostly a specific brand, like mostly Jeffree Star, mostly ColourPop. I'm drawing blank, sorry. I thought about doing videos like that, but I'm not sure how people would react to that. Or a face of mostly Fenty Beauty. But that, I don't have the money to buy a whole lot of Fenty Beauty, so when it comes to stuff like that, it's going to be like samples. For dark circles, try a color corrector. Oh, I saw NYX. I want to see what that is. NYX has a cream color palette. Ooh, NYX is a good brand. I've only got a few things from them. They're really, really affordable, but I like them. Yeah, so, now I don't know if this is really going to help with dark circles, but I've been using the Kors. This is the Black Pine Super Eye Serum. I've been using this for a while, and it seems to help. Whenever I was in the store, it had some of the best reviews. How did you start your channel and get it going? My oldest daughter and I want to so bad. Any suggestions? Okay, so I don't know if people ever tell you this. Whenever you're doing, for some reason, the idea of sitting down in front of a camera, and I can't comment on your regular post for your giveaways. What am I doing wrong? I'm not sure. I'd have to go back. Now, the giveaway for the Jeffree Star palette, that one ended. I've already shipped the palette out to the winner, and she got it. Hey, Catherine. Sitting down in front of a camera whenever there's no one in the room, it seems like it would be an easy thing. It's different. Whenever I first started my channel, you could tell I'm so awkward, and I'm only holding up the items like, I have this. It's an eye cream. It's an eye serum. It's so awkward, and when it comes to actually editing the video, you spend so much time editing out these different parts because you think, I look stupid in this frame. If I tilt my head down this way, you can see all my neck fat, and I have learned no matter which way I tilt, it's still there. I'm plus size, and all these little things, and you catch yourself saying certain things over and over. Like I always say, really, 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 I'll say that. Someone's called me out for that. I can't help it. Whenever I go back and edit my videos, that it makes me cringe to see that, because now that I've noticed it, I keep noticing it. The biggest thing, my biggest advice to anyone who's wanting to start a channel would be to start as soon as possible. Go ahead and take your time. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have to learn the programs. You're going to have to learn the different techniques, how you want to film, what you want to say on camera. My best advice is to get as much experience as early as possible. Just start it. Your first video, it may be cringy. I see Tatcha on your shelf. What is your opinion on them? I love me some Tatcha. I do. Love Tatcha. And I'm going to try to move on with some of the skincare. Like I said, this is the Kors serum. This one helps kind of like with, I have like loose skin in this area, and it helps a lot. I mean, it's not a miracle product, but it helps I think it works a lot. And I gotta get that glitter off my eye. Let's see. I saw some more comments come through there. Wet n Wild's foundation is good. I have that. It is good. Oh, I already had it out. I've got to get that glitter off my eyes. Can you tell me what equipment I should start out with for your first video? Okay, if you have an iPhone, you've got your camera. You're good. You need a computer that can handle some kind of editing software. And I'm fairly new to iPhone. I'm not sure if they have a free app or something you can use to edit your videos. I think there is. I think there's a free app that you can use. I started out on a Windows computer and I was using the Movie Maker program that came out for free. I was using that to edit all my videos, and you couldn't do any fancy editing. You couldn't add any titles or anything. You could just cut and paste, and that was about it. Full coverage foundation. I haven't really found a full coverage foundation that I like yet. I tried the Hourglass foundation stick, and it did not go well for me. It was so cakey, and I know you're supposed to use only a little bit, and it goes a long way, but I tried so many different ways, and I could not get it done. I'm just going to have glitter all over my face for a while. That's the only problem with glitter. Once you put it on there, it's hard to get it off. I just don't, whenever I'm putting on my eye cream, I don't want the glitter to go into my eye. I should have done this before I did it the first time. And let's see. Just bought a Samsung S10 for the camera. Okay, I was always an Android user before Devin got me this phone. I didn't like having the cell phone. What do you think of the Mary Kay foundation? I've never tried their... Wait. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have. They have a CC cream that is really, really good. See, I did it again, saying really, really... It's one of those things, I can't help it. When I get excited, I'm going to say I'm really, really, really excited. Their stuff is really good. Even, okay, they tried to get me to sell their products, Mary Kay did, here in town, and they were having like a seminar thing where you come down and try all their stuff. I got Devin to go with me. He was trying his best to get me to sell this, and this was probably a year ago. He was wanting me to sell it, and I said, you know, I wasn't comfortable with like high pressure situations because that's how it felt at that time. And so I was like, the only way I'll go to this seminar is if you go with me, or to this little tryout. And so I made him sit there and go through all of the products, and I made him try the foundation. Foundation was so good. I forgot why I never bought it. Like, the ladies, they really... Looking back at it now, I don't think they were being that aggressive, but in the moment, it really felt that way to me. So I kind of wanted to just get out of there. But I remember, I got a few of their lipsticks. They're good, and I heard their mascara is good. Too Faced Born This Way, yes. So far, that is my absolute favorite foundation. It's a medium to full coverage, but it leaves such a nice finish on your skin. It's more of a natural finish instead of a super matte or super dewy. I really like it. I feel a little bit weird right now. Like, I tried a self tanner, that Saint Tropez one that I got in a lower box. I tried it and it's kind of wearing off, patchy. I need to exfoliate and get rid of it all. Okay, so I got eye serum on. I forgot what I was going to do. If you're looking to email with some questions if I don't understand, yeah, definitely. My email, I don't know if it's showing up in this video right now, but it's in any of the other videos. Anytime you guys have questions, if you don't really feel comfortable talking about it on here or putting it under one of my videos, just go ahead and shoot me an email. I'll go through it. It may take me a bit to get to it because, like I said, my shifts are 11 hours. I try to get through them all, and same thing with my comments in my videos, but there's only so many hours in the week, and on days that I work, because I'm there pretty much open and close, I'm so tired by the end of the night, I don't feel like doing anything, and so I may have to wait till my day off to actually go through them. Like today I worked, but I managed, I really wanted to get on here. I had to do some skincare, and Devin is off with his friends doing God knows what. So I figured it was a good time to get on here and talk live without having him going on and doing his stuff in the background. Okay. Who saw the Beauty Blender washing machine video? That's it right there. It didn't go so well. It didn't go as planned, but I kind of didn't think it was going to anyways to begin with. That was an interesting video, but I'm still keeping it for now because I want to test it using it with brushes. I would love to see how it does with that because, you know, just for the heck of it. Okay, all the comments are coming through. I don't know why they didn't come through earlier. Oh, saw the video, very interesting. Thank you. So Judy, what setting spray you think is good? Setting sprays. I have a assortment of them. When it comes to, it depends on what I'm actually doing. If I'm prepping the face, I like to use the primer water. This one does very well. If I am trying to just melt powders together in the middle of the process, the Morphe setting spray does really good at setting or making all those melt together. And if I know I'm going to be outside sweating, I bring out the big guns. And it's this. Like, I love this. I have this one. I have a little travel that I fill up to take with me if I know I'm going to be going out of town or something like this summer. I fill this up and take it with me, and then I have a backup, another full-size backup. These are awesome. What's the ingredient in primer that actually sets the makeup? Are you talking about sprays, or are you talking about like primers, like silicone-based primers? Silicone's really good if you've got problems with your makeup not applying smoothly. That is good to help it go on better. I forgot my words. All-nighter is fantastic. Yes. Oh, like the primer water. That one, it's more, it's kind of hard to explain. It doesn't really, I think if you've got oily skin, it's not going to add a ton of moisture. It's not going to add a bunch of oil. It just, I think it just more hydrates. It worked for her. It didn't look like she was doing anything extra except using a more liquid cleanser. Try that. Now, I normally layer my primers also. I'll use one that is pore filling, and then I'll go over it with this, or the Touch and Soul Primer Water. That one's really good. Oh, that's going to be in the upcoming box in July. That one's going to be in everyone's box. I think that's in everyone's box. I'm excited for that. I still have one side here on my face where the foundation keeps breaking up. I don't know what's going on with it. Hey, Barbara. Okay, I saw a Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss has amazing tutorials. I've never watched any of his videos. I want to, though. I've got a few queued up that I want to watch when I get more time. Do you have the silk canvas? Yeah, I do have that one. You just got to go very light-handed with it. Like, whenever I use it, I don't put it up here. I put a tiny bit right here, but mostly just a little bit right here, and that's it. It leaves a cast on your face, but as long as your foundation is good, I don't think it's an issue. Oh, hey, thank you for stopping by to say hi. Before you go, I do want to let you guys know something that I got today. I ordered from Sephora during the Memorial Day sale, and I got something for my next giveaway. This This is what's going to be for like a couple of weeks. It's going to run. I hope you guys like it. I feel I didn't have as much money as I wanted to get what I wanted for the giveaway, but I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it. Do any of y'all know what this is before I say it? Do you recognize the packaging? I'm just curious. Yep. Chrissy, you got it. Yep, Pat McGrath. So, I wanted to get the more expensive one, the one that was $125. I've never owned anything from Pat McGrath. I bought two because it was on the sale. One is for me, one's for a giveaway. Whenever I do that, my next video, I'm actually going to have the link for it. That way you can verify your subscription for it. But I was going to wait to show it in that video, but I can't. I can't help it. I've never owned anything from them, and this thing is flipping pretty, okay? I love this. Haven't tested it yet or with it, but the packaging is nice. Oh, the packaging arrived unglued. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I have been dying to get any of her palettes. I don't care which one. I just wanted one. And luckily I managed to get these before they sold out because I had another one selected that had more springy colors in it. But literally, I got it in my cart, went to check out. I added my little extras into it, and then boom, sold out. So my cart errored out, but I managed to get these two before they were sold out. And I should just stop yapping and show you guys what it looks like. This is mine. This is the one I'm keeping. But this is pretty. Like, this, I'm sorry it's messing up the white balance. Now, when I first saw this, I thought it was just going to be a pink palette. Because, I mean, obviously there's pink there, but I think the packaging threw me off. It was so pretty. The swatches of this were really the swatches of this were really pretty, and it's got me feeling pretty happy about it. Where were they on sale? It was at Sephora. They were on sale half off. I just saw this pop up. What are you showing us? This is going to be the next giveaway item. The next video, actual video that I put out, is going to have the link for it. That way you can verify your subscription. And the reason I do it that way is so that I can get your email address and I can reach out to you personally, because I've heard so many stories of people emailing the person who was holding the giveaway. I think Devin just got back. I can't whistle. My throat is so dry. I'm going to hold on till they calm down. Sorry. I've never entered a giveaway. How does it work? Uh-oh, I have company. Yeah. I think Devin got back here. The dogs, they get like this anytime any of us get here. My dogs are freaking out because they hear your... Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. I forgot he doesn't have a key. That's okay. We've got 118 friends hanging out with us.
Oh, 118 people?
Yeah, 118 people. We're just talking about stuff, and I just showed them what the giveaway was.
A giveaway?
Yeah.
A giveaway? What?
Yeah, that's what I ordered today that you picked up for me.
See, I didn't know it was like your box. I didn't see it say Sephora. Cool.
Does it say Sephora on it?
Yeah, on the side.
Oh. Sephora.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of opening every single package that comes in here.
He does. Devin doesn't understand the idea of how mail works. that if it doesn't have your name on it, you should not open it. So I can never buy him a present. Oh, thank you, Sheila. But yeah. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. This is the giveaway. Whenever my very next video, I will put a little insert. I'll talk about it and let you guys know how to enter. Whew. My throat is so dry. There's going to be a link in there that it's just going to go, it's going to verify your subscription, that you are subscribed to my channel. I'm not going to do Twitter this time because there was a lot of people who weren't able to get the extra bonus entry that way. For some reason, the program didn't communicate with it very well. And so it's just going to be my YouTube. I forgot what this was. Sorry. It's going to be my YouTube and my Instagram. You're just going to go in there. It's going to ask you to sign into your account just so that it can verify, and it'll route you back to my channel just so it can verify the subscription. Yeah, so this, the only thing I didn't realize whenever I was buying this, I understood that it had 6 shades in it. This is what they call a companion palette. So you still have to use something else to use with it. But it's Pat McGrath. I didn't care. I had to get it. Oh, I feel like I missed part of the conversation. I'm sorry. Hey, Heidi. Oh, hey, what's your name?
Dustin.
Okay, you're new. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
He has a new friend over here. I'm sorry. I had to ask who it was. All I saw was this random person over here.
I'm a robber. Sorry, I apologize.
You're a robber that brings food over?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how nice I am.
That works. Just remembered that I wanted to mask tonight. I should have done it when you did. Yeah, come on. If you are getting ready for bed, go ahead and get your skincare out. And speaking of skincare, I'm going to go in with the serum. The Glam Glow serum that we got in the skincare box. Oh, I had so many people telling me that the reason my face did so bad in that video with everything peeling up was because of that watermelon sheet mask. I had always used that at the end of my routine. I had never tried to use that in the middle before. I should do a mask tonight. Yeah, everybody get your skincare out. Let's just get ready. Yeah, so that was what messed that up. But everyone else told me that all the other products, you could go from start to finish with them and not have any issues. So I have been using the serum and the superfood night cream. I've been liking it. It's been pretty good. Yeah. This stuff is really watery though. Like, you always see the people on Instagram whenever they're doing their makeup and they put everything all over their hands and just let it run, and I'm just thinking to myself, that's gross. You know, don't do it. I use both of them daily. I need to. Like I said, the past week or so, I have been really slack on my skincare. The Element serum, yeah, I've never tried that. I've got a bunch of different things that I'm using. I haven't had to buy anything full size in a while because of my subscription boxes. I enter, but I never win. I get so discouraged. Your giveaways are great. I'm sorry. If I could, I would buy everybody stuff that's subscribed, but that would cost a fortune. I could not do that. You know, you guys can talk some.
No.
Hey, do y'all want to show your faces on camera?
He threatened us. He said if we got any louder, he was going to kill us all.
Well, you know this cell phone moves. I could just show you guys on camera. No?
I might break it. I'm super ugly, so I'm okay.
Y'all are crazy. Did y'all get in the swimming spot? I don't even know where y'all went.
Right behind the dollar store. I did a double backflip.
I didn't even know that was there.
None of us did, yeah. We just went yesterday for the first time. He did not deep. Okay.
I've already heard the story. Devin chickened out.
Yeah, I did chicken. It's okay. I have faith in him eventually. Like
Devin feels bad that he chickened out, that he didn't want to dive into the swimming hole. I don't know what it is, wherever they went.
It was like 40 feet in the air. It's not no 40 feet.
40 feet in the air, then no, don't do that. You're good for you.
No, it had to be at least 25 feet. That fish was 30 feet long. Maybe 30.
Oh, thank you so much for watching, Tina. I do appreciate it. I want to go swimming. Okay, the pop-up again. Alright, Boxycharm. If you are familiar with... I keep drawing blanks. I'm so sorry. You guys don't know what I cut out whenever I'm editing my videos. The pop-up shop, basically, if you know what FabFitFun, there's always like... They do station, they do add-ons. Okay, I'm glad I thought of that. The add-ons and then the kind of like a sale. They do two different things. You can buy extra products to put it in your box, or you can buy things from their shop at a super deep discount to add. They'll just ship it to you separately. I don't know if Boxycharm is going to do one or the other. I think he said they're going to do add-ons to your box. But basically, that's just it. They're going to have a bunch of products that you can buy at a super, super deep discount to add to your box. I expressed some concerns earlier. I wasn't sure if the products we're going to be getting are... I don't want the regular box to suffer because of it. I love Boxycharm. Not on their PR list, by the way. I love Boxycharm. I do. Their stuff is pretty awesome. I mean, they're the first subscription box I ever had, and the girl who told me about Boxycharm, even though I don't like her, I would hug her neck for introducing me to it, because I got a lot of stuff that I really like. Wish it was warm enough in Nebraska to swim. Yeah. Oh, a salt pool. Okay, I've been hearing people talking about having a salt pool a lot lately. It seems really cool. I don't wonder if it would dry out your skin, or if it would dry your skin out less. I don't know. I'm just curious. Boxycharm is the only one I get. Okay, I feel like I've gone down a rabbit hole with subscription boxes. It started out with Boxycharm, and I was happy with that for years. And then I started doing YouTube, and I didn't really even watch YouTube much before, like maybe for another 6 months before I started doing it. I'm late to the show when it comes to YouTube. Like Devin, he watched it all the time, but he would always watch stuff that I thought was stupid, and so I guess that's why I didn't like YouTube. I didn't like any of it. Where'd you get the green kimono? Oh, the kimono, I got that from Torrid. I flippin' love that thing. That is my absolute favorite piece of clothing. So yeah, he kept showing me weird stuff on YouTube, and so I wasn't really interested in any of it. But then I started finally looking into it, and I realized, hey, you can find a lot of anything on there. And I started looking at makeup tutorials, and then I found subscription boxes, and that's when it started. That's when I started losing my money. YouTube made me buy it. It's a real thing. It seriously is a real thing. Even though, because you're looking at it and you're thinking like, oh, it's $10 here, it's $10 there. I started out with Boxycharm for so long, and then I have Allure, Sephora, I had regular Ipsy, and then I got the Ipsy Plus. I know there's more. There's the Hank and Henry that I'm doing now. There's been a couple of others. I think I did Birchbox for a while and I canceled it. Hank and Henry. Yeah, I did the video for the Hank and Henry subscription box. Oh yeah, FabFitFun. I do that one too. See? I knew there was more. I can't remember everything. Do you subscribe to makeup boxes? Because if you like books, I could recommend one. Yeah. I'm so stoked about Hank and Henry. Yeah, if you hadn't heard, Hank and Henry has a subscription box. It's going to be bi-monthly. Hey, Devin, we got 140 in the house. Devin! Yeah, Hank and Henry, they're going to be doing eye kits. They're going to be doing the lipsticks, the lip glosses. Their lip glosses, I tried to swatch it whenever I did the video talking about it, and it's too pretty to catch on camera. I do Boxy, Lux, and Ipsy. I think I may drop Hank if it pans out. My phone's getting ready to die. Let me hit the charger. It's going to look really weird for a second. Okay, it's charging now. I've been thinking about doing Ipsy. Ipsy I like, and or at least the plus. I was doing the regular one for a while, and I didn't much care for it. I got a couple of things, like out of 4 boxes, I think I got 4 things that I actually really liked. Sunday Riley is everything. I wish they would just drop the price. Yeah, Sunday Riley is really expensive, but I like it. I like it. The comments are coming through so fast, I'm having trouble catching them. Sorry guys, I'm trying to go back and read it. Hey, this is more YouTube related. Have any of you guys seen that Trisha Paytas has a subscription box now? I think it's called the Glitter Bitch box. Have any of you guys signed up for that? I'm trying to drop some subscriptions. Yeah. I'm getting ready to, because of the Hank and Henry thing, I've got to get my subscription boxes in check. I think I'm doing a little bit too, I think I've got a little bit too many. I've got to reel it back. What about Drunk Elephant? Does Drunk Elephant have a box? What? Black China has a box? What? Okay, I'm trying to read the comments. This is awesome. I don't know, there's so many subscription boxes. That's the thing now. They're so popular. What box are you going to... what box did you say you're going to cancel? I think Sephora Play is gone. I got that this month. I've gotten the past couple of boxes. I've actually filmed them, and I'm not very happy with it. I'm just not. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop it. And plus, their customer service team keeps shipping it to the wrong address. How often are you doing videos? Are you talking about live videos or videos in general? Oh, what do you think about Drunk Elephant? I'm on the fence about them because they're crazy expensive. I haven't had a chance to really dive into much of their products. I've gotten a few of their samples. I've got the Sea Brightening Serum. I've got a Hydrating Serum. Oh, the Sakari Baby Facial. That one is good. I think that's $80 exfoliator. It's expensive. That's one of those I have to wait till Sephora VIB haul, or the sale. And I had too many things on my list this month. I couldn't get it. Ordered a watch. I ordered a watch of the month. Uh-oh. Thank you, Marie. I really like Ipsy and Boxycharm the best. Yeah, I think that's pretty safe to say. Ipsy and Boxycharm. I had Birchbox, got rid of it. Had Sephora, or I have Sephora, but I'm getting rid of it. I think it's done. Allure, I'm still hanging on with that one. The box that I got this month really wasn't my favorite, but I think I'm going to keep it. I've been with Boxy and Boxycharm for a year. Cool. Allure, okay. I heard so many people talking smack about the Allure box. I don't get it. Like, they've been sending me full-size Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks. They gave me a Sunday Riley CEO Glow face oil, like a big one, not the little tiny ones that some of the others get. I only have Boxycharm. What others would you recommend? If you've got the budget for it, just go ahead and get the plus Ipsy. The May Allure wasn't good, but yeah, every other box I've gotten from Allure has been really, really good. That one was just bad. That was just a bad box. I dropped everything but Boxy and Ipsy. I think that's what's going to end up happening. And Allure, I'm going to keep it a little longer. I want to have a few more boxes. Just see how it goes. Hey, babe, do you have any cough drops or a mint? June doesn't look good for Allure. I haven't done a spoiler video for June Allure yet. I was going to do that here soon. But I don't know. I feel like it's probably already too late to get that up there. Only reason I keep play is for the extra 50 points. Now that is a good point. Does Allure carry full-size items? They do a mixture. It's not always going to be full size. It's not always going to be a deluxe. But they do a good mixture. How do you feel about Kylie's skin? Okay, Kylie's skin. I think people were unfairly bashing her for a walnut scrub. They were saying, like, wasn't that a product from, like, isn't that more and more damaging to your skin? People were bashing it to pieces. But, I mean, Ulla Henriksen has one. I have one now that I use that I really like. I can't wait for June's Plus. I hope I get the purple palette. Oh, that's right. I was going to do a spoiler for Ipsy, too. But, Kennedy or Candy Jane Beauty, she does most of those videos. And I don't really want to step on her toes for that. Like, we both do Boxycharm spoilers. I do more of Allure and other things like that, and she does more Ipsy. I don't want to... I may start doing them. I don't know. But I saw those palettes. They look really good. Every time I get a palette in a box, I'm going to do a try on for you guys. And it's not even like I've tried it several times. That's just more like a first impression. I record the first time that I use it to see if I want to put it in the video. I really want to try the Kylie skin. I need to look into her skincare a little bit more, but if she's going to be doing moisturizers and face mist, things like that, I mean, y'all, I'm addicted to face mist. You just don't know. Anyone besides me get Scentbird? No. I mean, yeah, they do. I don't. Sorry. Skin is in. I like that. She's too expensive. What's too expensive? I haven't even looked up the prices of this stuff yet. I've not been paying attention to it. I'd watch Ipsy videos if you put them out. Okay. Kylie's too expensive. Have you seen the Tana Mojo? She did a vlog where she did Kylie's face. She went to her whoever does her skincare. It's a $3,000 facial that she gets. $3,000. The girl has some money, and she is a self-made. I think she's the youngest person to get $1 billion from her makeup line. Either she's the youngest person or she's the youngest female to reach $1 billion. And that's nothing to, that's pretty awesome. Oh God, Tana. I love that. That's all I have to say. Oh God, Tana. I wish I was Kylie's esthetician. Okay, thank you. I couldn't think of the word earlier. I love Allure. They're killing the subscription game. They are. They're doing really good. People bash them, but I don't think they get enough praise. Did you see Jeffree Star is looking for new subs and he wanted what? He wanted people to recommend a YouTuber on Twitter. Oh, that's cool. Because of the whole Dramageddon 2.0, everyone is looking for new YouTubers. I think if you were thinking about making a channel for yourself, now's the time. People are starting to look away from the top tier people. I think now's a good time to get into it. Go ahead and, people want to see fresh faces, and a lot of these brands, they're starting to reach out more to micro-influencers. Kylie's makeup doesn't get very good reviews on Ulta. I do not own a single product from her line. I've never bought it because I always wanted to test it in person. I wanted to see. Hey, Erica. I love the hearts. I've wanted to see the formula in person. I have heard that, oh, he's not subs. It's the people he could send PR boxes. Oh, if he wanted to send me a PR box, I'd take it. He's got a new lip gloss coming out, but I'm not going to buy it. Just because I have enough lip products. I have enough eyeshadow palettes too, but I still bought that. I don't know. I prefer more the liquid lipstick. Like I've got several. Oh, I can't remember my own stuff. I've got several over here. I'm just lip gloss. I have several that I don't need. Um. Oh, thank you, Erica. Why not FabFit? I think that's supposed to be FabFitFun. FabFitFun, I'm going to have for a year. I went ahead and paid for that by like way back in the beginning of the year. So that one I'm locked in. That I'm going to have. And those videos, that's another one. I bought those and I never put them on my channel. I got them. The winter box, they sent me a pair of like thigh-high socks that I couldn't even get up my arm. I saw that and it kind of put me in a bad mood, and I was talking negative throughout the video, so I never uploaded it. And then last month, or not last month, the spring box, I got it so late, I didn't think anyone would want to see it. So I ended up not putting that up either. Jeffree Star was hilarious reviewing her brushes. Oh, her brushes were expensive. Like, that was, she needs to stay in her lane. She did not need to go into that, because I know there were a few that were really good, but I think there were $300 and something for a set of brushes. Like, I have a lot of brushes. I have several, but I will not spend that. Don't do it. Hank and Henry has some brushes, and I'm saving up some coupon codes that I have. I'm going to try to get some with that, but I don't know how it really works. His site is a little bit confusing with their referral program. Do you like going live? It's fun chatting with you. Yeah, I actually like this. I always get so scared to go live because I'm afraid I'm going to be awkward. I'm socially awkward anyways. I'm weird. I don't do well in crowds. If something's going to go wrong, it's going to happen when I'm around people. Especially like if I'm eating or something with my friends and I'm trying to be sophisticated, you know. If I'm trying to just be normal, I'm going to try to put the fork up to my face and I'm going to stab myself in the cheek when I'm not paying attention. I always do stuff like that. I'll end up pouring my food all over my shirt. I'm surprised nothing has happened in this video yet. I've not had a crazy sneeze. My throat's getting really dry. I've got allergies and it's messing with my throat. How long have you been with Devin? How did you two meet? Oh, okay. I thought about doing a separate video on this, but I haven't had a chance to. Devin and I have been together almost 8 years. We're not married. We're still dating. I think eventually it's gonna happen, but it's one of those things, we've not put a clock on it. It's not like you have until such a date to marry me, and or if I did, you know, I would have put that clock on there a long time ago. But I was working at Goodwill as a cashier. I had been working at a gas station, managing several of those for a while, and I lost my job. And the very next job that I went to was for Goodwill. I had been out of work for almost a year. It was hard to find a job, and I think I got depressed after that situation. And okay, she's been with hers for 20 years and still not married. See, we're not the only ones. And so I was working at Goodwill, and I remember, oh, remind me your age. I've never said my age on camera. I am I'm going to be 35 this year. It's my first time saying it. And it's weird why I never say it. Okay, I keep getting distracted. I keep getting sidetracked. Is just a piece of paper? Yeah, Devin and I were together because we want to be together. I can't have kids, so it's not like we're in a big rush for something like that. I don't know. It's awkward. It's kind of weird to discuss it. I can smile about it, but you know, some people, whenever it's an awkward situation, they're either going to clam up and be awkward, or hey baby, hello. You want to say hi? Oh, yeah. Hello. There he is. When I get nervous, I smile. You look 25. Oh, I'll take that any day. Okay, I was working at Goodwill. I was a cashier there, and I had been working there for a while, and I had seen him one time come in, and I was just thinking, like, he's kind of cute. And then he came in a second time, and I was the cashier, and he came up to the counter and stuff, and I saw that he started asking me about looking for computer parts. He was looking for, well, he was asking questions about computers, because Goodwill gets computers that they get refurbished from Dell, then they sell them. And so I was talking to him, and I was thinking the whole time, I was like, he's getting a lot cuter the more we talk. And I didn't need a computer. I didn't. I was just like, why are you asking all these questions about computers? And he said, yeah, because I fix them. That's what I do for a living. Okay, cool. And so I gave him my phone number for saying I needed a laptop or something. I didn't need a laptop. I just wanted to talk to him. And so I gave him my phone number, hoping he would give me a call. And then he never called. But that same day after I gave him my number, my best friend that was working there with me, I looked at her and I told her, I was like, did you see that guy that just walked out of here? Did you just see him? That's mine. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know anything about him other than he fixes computers. He's really cute and goofy at the same time. But that's mine. And so he never called me after that. And a year passed by. I started working at a contact center. And usually, this is so much fun. Usually I'm sleeping. And so I started working at a contact center. And I had forgotten about him, or, not forgotten, but kind of like the one that got away. So I didn't pay any attention. But stop that, Devin. You can't sing that song here.
Oh, I was just singing Game of Thrones.
You cannot sing Game of Thrones in the style of South Park.
Oh, yeah.
I will get demonetized in a heartbeat.
Really?
And flagged, yeah.
Good thing I didn't do it.
And so I started working at the contact center, and I see him here. He is, and not just around the contact center, not just there. He was on my team in my department. We had the exact same schedule, and the first word that popped out of my mouth when I saw him, I was like, shh. I'm not going to say it on here, but I was like, dang it. This guy who knows apparently how bad I flirt, how horrible I am, he is here and he has to see me. I have to see him every day. I was so embarrassed. He's walking by like a creeper. He likes this story. He's actually told several people. It's really cute the way he tells it. And
Are you talking about me?
yeah, I'm talking about you. You're talking about how we got together.
Okay.
So apparently he liked me. He had no idea that, or he told me this. He talked to his friends after he met me at Goodwill, and he was like, was she flirting with me?
No, I got her number.
Yeah, I gave him my number.
Because it says, needs laptop. I got that over there.
He is so sweet. He still saved that paper where I give him my phone number for the whole year. Actually, I mean, he has it till now. He's going to get it. He keeps it with him at the office here. He kept that piece of paper with my name, needs laptop. And it's so sweet. And yeah, he was crushing on me. Sherry said you were crushing. He was crushing hard for a whole year.
Is that anybody's number that we shouldn't give out? Put your finger over.
That is a number that we cannot give.
Put your finger over some of it. There you go.
Okay, so I can't show the whole thing. But this is the piece of paper that I gave him a phone number. They want to know why you didn't call.
It took me... No, I never did call, did I?
He never did call.
I had it in my visor, and I would take it down when I was at stoplights, and I'd go, I'm going to call her. Whoops.
He dropped it. But yeah.
And I never did. And then she started working at Lowe's with me.
Yeah, so I started working with Lowe's, or at Lowe's with him, but...
Say that word. Oh, we can't. Yeah. It's just to say weird.
I started working at a contact center.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, and then I saw her walking around the corner. I heard she had broken up with someone, and I said, you know, my mom was making some
You're just
chicken.
flicking me with that
My
paper.
mom was making some chicken, and I said, "You want to come over, get some chicken?" Because my mom's making it in a flavor wave, and that thing's really good.
Yeah, and I told my friends at work first thing right off the bat, I said, this creep who just asked me if I want to eat chicken, I'm going to his house. You let everyone here know where I went in case I don't come back.
There you go.
I was so scared, or not scared, but I dated a couple of guys, and he kept trying to ask me out the whole time, and I had no idea.
Yeah, I'd never actually talked to you.
Yeah, he never actually talked to me. He was just asking about me.
Yeah, but then we got to the house, and my mom had not cooked anything but
She
the
said
chicken.
that's a sweet story as he's beating her with a note.
But my mom had that, or she had not cooked anything but the chicken. So when we got there, all she had was a big old breast of chicken on a plate, and she was in there picking at it, talking to my whole family.
Yeah. So our first date, he took me to meet his whole entire family.
Awesome. That was awesome.
First date, and
oh man.
And then he gave me his phone number.
Oh yeah. So I go into her office and I find her keyboard, and I wrote my number down and then put it underneath her keyboard. She never called me.
No.
And then I came up and I asked her why, right? And she said, "What do you mean?" And then I took her to her desk, picked up her keyboard that she never cleans under, and there was the note, and it had the wrong number on it anyway.
He gave me his phone number. He slid it completely under my keyboard. I mean, unless I moved the keyboard, I wouldn't know where it was. Yeah, and then he put down the wrong phone number. It wasn't even his number.
Yeah.
So we had hung out that after the first date, we went over to his house and watched some Thai movies. Ombak. He loves telling his true love story. Aw.
Yeah. I do.
And he likes his story. So we were over there watching Buck. We watched a bunch of like martial arts movies.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too. We watched a bunch of martial arts movies that night, and he was so polite. He was so sweet, and he never just went for the kiss. It was like he was too scared, and he asked me if he could kiss me. Yeah, I'm blushing. He's a sweetheart. He's such a goofball. People don't realize it. He's too sweet. Tell, not yell. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep forgetting my voice carries exceptionally well. So how do you feel about the Tati, James, and Jeffrey controversy? I don't know. I think, if I'm being completely honest, I think that legal got involved, and that's the only reason why it shut down. I think Jeffrey had every intention of giving all the details, and they got shut down. It was bad. That whole mess was bad. Oh, he sounds special. I hope you have his number now. Yeah. Yeah, so I was supposed to meet him the next day or something like that, and then because I remembered that phone number, I went to look it up, and I was like, okay, I'm going to call him, because I didn't really remember where he lived at. Excuse me. I didn't really remember where he lived at, and that's when I found out the number was wrong. That's when I found out it was wrong, and so it was so difficult. Luckily, I did manage to drive and actually find where he lived, which ironically wasn't very far from my house. So things were weird, and ever since that first night of us being together, except for the time whenever he was working out of town, he was building like merchandising, like the Menards and Lowe's, those kind of stores. He was building them, and other than that, we stayed together every single night after that. With the exception of that job, you could probably count it on one hand how many nights we've been apart. We started living together pretty much right from the beginning. Did you watch her collab video today? No, I want to. I'm actually going to take notes for her videos with Scott Barnes doing the makeup lesson. I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to try to learn everything because he did so good last time he did her makeup. I love Tati too, and Jeffrey has grown on me. But can still channel. Yeah. How often are you going to do the live videos? I'm going to do them as much as I can. We've got some big things coming up. We're trying to start working on the tiny house. And my goal, because right now I'm filming in his office. we've got a really awkward living situation at the moment, but we're doing a tiny house, and the goal is to, I say tiny house, it's small. It's like 500 square feet, so it's not that tiny. But I'm going to move all my filming and set up stuff there at home. That way I can, and I'm going to quit my job really, really soon. Would you ever do a live tutorial? Yes, I want to. When I first started this video, I could not decide if I wanted to do makeup or skincare. How often are you on? This is only my second or third, I think my third live. I think I'm going to do these more often. They're so much fun. But the problem is I need to buy a webcam. I was saving up my money for a long time to get an actual camera, like a DSLR. This is what I use. It's a Canon T6i. And DSLR cameras are not cheap. So this took up so much of my money. And I'm saving up for a decent webcam so that I can do these more, because I'm using my cell phone and the battery is going to die, and this camera does weird things, or the phone does weird things whenever it's charging. I don't know. When I get that webcam, I'm going to do it more often. And especially whenever our house is set up and we're actually there and I can be there 24/7, because I am going to quit my job this year. What do you think about chemical peels? I want one. I want a chemical peel so bad. I've got lines across here, pretty deep forehead lines, because like I'm always very, very expressive with I like to raise my eyebrows. I can't help it. What's a webcam? It's a little camera that can plug into your computer. If you're going to be streaming like a gamer or anything like that, that's what you use it for. It just sits on top of your monitor. A lot of the laptops have them built in, but I don't have one of those. Do a derm abrasion. Yeah, I want to do derm abrasion too. I want to try something. I've got so many of these lines, like I said, across my forehead. They're the little bunny lines right here. I say little, they're not little. And I know I'm soon going to be 35, but I kind of want to slow down the progression as much as I can. And let's see here. Have you seen the lady who does her own chemical peels? Microneedling? Oh, lip injections? I don't know. I think I'd like to watch her videos. I used to watch Dr. 90210 whenever it was on Netflix, where they would do plastic surgeries and show you everything. Not everything, like they would cover up the bits, but me too, I got Botox. I'm not object to anything. As long as what you're going to be doing isn't hurting anyone, I think you can do whatever you want. Oh, she's scared of those procedures. They are pretty scary. The only thing I don't think I ever have to worry about are lip injections. Because, like, I don't even know if this is picking up on camera, but my lips are okay. I have a decent shape. Microneedling works. I want to get, microneedling. I'm thinking microblading. I'm thinking microblading for the eyebrows. Do you want to do YouTube full time? Yes. Yes. Between things with my family, Devin's got his own business. I help him out a lot doing things. My family, they're getting to where they really shouldn't be driving anymore, and I need to be able to take them to all their appointments. I'm trying my best not to burp in the camera. I'm so sorry. I get Botox for migraines. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, the guys are back. But yeah, I think because of my schedule, the way there's a lot of things pulling me in different directions.
It's magic.
It's magic.
That'd be cool if your makeup changed. That'd be cool.
That's what they do on Instagram. I've seen the videos where they do full face of makeup, and then they'll put their hand like over the camera, and then pew, makeup's on.
We find your doppelganger and then just. Nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too. I'm scared of needles. Okay, I'm a little bit scared of needles, but I had to have. I am a person who is. I'm not going to talk about needles. I'm not going to. That's a different story. At least you have someone to help you edit. I don't. I edit all my stuff, and I just realized there's a bug over here. I edit all my own stuff. Bye, whoever you were. Do you live in the South?
You were. That's all you get.
I don't know. I don't think she was talking to me. I love your accent. I'm from Kentucky. I'm in North Carolina, born and raised. North Carolina. Do you have doxies? Doggies. I have Chiweenies barking nonstop. We have 2 dogs. We have Lila and Mia. Lila is a little miniature chocolate lab. They're both rescues. I'm not really sure what they are 100%. And then I have the other one, Australian Shepherd. Alright, love you too. Okay. Bye.
Bye, girl.
Yeah, I've got my babies. Pamela, the Southern Belle, she knew it. Micro needling is like a jade roller with 1,000 tiny needles. Wait. Micro needling. I did this in my PR unboxing. I showed it. Jen Amber Beauty, she's another YouTuber. She sent me I don't remember the name of this. It's I don't know if it's micro needling or a derma roller, but it's, whenever you said the jade roller. Oh, hold on. Tell them to numb you. You will have to help. You should have help editing. You will be hard on yourself. I have one. Okay, so Jen Amber, she sent me this thing, and it has like a bunch of needles all the way around it. This is the super shallow one. I'm going to be filming like a first impressions using it, because I think you can use them 10 times and you have to throw them away. Maybe 7. It's a low number that you can use them. I think that is a derma roller. Okay, so this is a derma roller. Okay. I'm going to try different things. I don't want to use anything right now because I'm using this stuff. I don't want to do anything to kind of help my skincare while I'm on those, just to see how they do by themselves. Make sure your skin is super clean. Yeah, I did see the serum that she gave me. And she was sent me an email. She was explaining me how to use it, and she's actually emailed me again wanting me to do that video, but I can't. Like, I've got to wait. I'm so sorry. I love that everyone is talking to everyone else and kind of helping each other out. This is what I like about YouTube. Everyone on here is so helpful and so nice to each other, with the exception of a couple of people. But if you follow me on Instagram, you've already heard about that. People making comments about my weight on here. Is there a chance for infections with microdermabrasion? I don't know. I'd have to look into that. So that serum, I forgot that I put it on. I started following you on Instagram, so I'm freaked out about the needles. Needles are scary. Like, I've had some medical issues. I had to have needles a lot, and and this is the Elemis Superfood Night Cream. It kind of, because I was having to go so often there for a while doing blood work and checking up on everything, it kind of got me over it really fast. But I had never been able to donate blood until recently because of the medication that I was on, and they were trying to get me to donate blood there. It was whenever Hurricane Harvey was going on. I don't understand why weight matters. Right, Erica? The girl was so rude. She was talking about that I needed to look in the mirror, and she's like, those tops just accentuate the fat on you, and you're too overweight to show that much skin. It was kind of like what I'm wearing now. I was showing the top of my shoulders, and then it went across here. Didn't even show any cleavage. Like, if it's cleavage, like, I kind of don't care, but I can understand that a little bit more if you're trying to be wholesome, PG, whatever. But there's no call for that. I was covered up. There wasn't anything inappropriate going on. Yeah, I didn't know it was that hard to be able to donate blood, but whenever I went there, the girl, they had to stick me like the maximum number that they can stick you to try to get blood out before they turn you away, because my veins are so difficult, and it was not pleasant. Like, I thought I was going to pass out in the chair. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Um I already wasn't feeling good that day. I have a sinus infection a little bit, and I was already feeling bad about that, and then I woke up early after a bad night's sleep, and that was the first thing that I saw, was her commenting about my weight, making comments about it. And that's just a rude thing to say, you know, especially the first thing they want to jump to is you should look in the mirror, and I'm sitting here thinking, do you not think I see this? Do you think I walk around not knowing any of this? You know, I go to the doctors, I'm healthy, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I have never been skinny. Even at my skinniest, like I was 150 pounds, my hip bones are sticking out. I just, yeah, it just got to me that day, and it made me feel so bad. Oh, but the CEO of Gerard Cosmetics, I didn't know she was following me, but she commented on my stories, and that was really nice. She was really, really sweet. I didn't know she was following me. But I've learned to understand that people who attack you for stuff like that, they're just projecting their own issues. Thank you, Deborah. And Dolores. Yeah. People who hate, they're not happy with who they are. It's not about me, it's them. It's their issue. It's what they're dealing with. And for lips, this is the Laneige, the lip sleeping mask. I got this in a lure box, and this little sample has lasted me so long. But this, I didn't know that I needed a lip sleeping mask, but now that I've got it, I can't go back. Oh, hold on. I was enjoying the video. Maybe it's my device. Oh, I don't know what happened to the rest of that. I don't remember the rest of that conversation. Yeah. I love this stuff. I don't know if it's actually making my lips plumper while I'm sleeping, but it feels like they do. Some people are not meant to be skinny. Yeah. Do you watch Porcelain? I don't know what that is. Watch Porcelain? Okay. So, guys, do you mind if I take a really, I want to step away for just a second. I have got to do something really quickly, and I will be right back. Hold on. Sorry, I'm so sorry to have to step away. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. What did I miss? Porcelain is a beauty YouTuber from North Carolina. Oh, I'll have to look her up. I would love to find somebody to do like a collab video with. Oh wait, when was Jeffrey rude to her? I'm so sorry for your loss, Jenny. Yeah, I think everybody struggles. You know, you never know what someone is going through. For someone to make comments like that, you know, you can work to be confident, you can work to be okay with who you are, and then that one comment, yeah, that's what I had to do too. I had to go use the restroom. That one comment can do more damage. That's what happened to me. Like, it may not have even been that severe, but it was just one of those things that got to me really bad. Do you know of any skincare for darkening hyperpigmentation? Okay, skincare for hyperpigmentation, you want to get something like a vitamin C serum. That's supposed to brighten your skin. It's supposed to help with hyperpigmentation. Okay, so on my channel, I have done a video showing off my highlighters. Can you make your own at-home masks and lip scrubs? Ooh, I'm glad you brought that up. I actually want to make some masks myself and make me and Devin try them. I think that would be fun. So I've shown all of my highlighters on my channel before. In my next video, I'm going to do just an overall tour if you guys want to see my filming setup and how I have things organized here. But I'm wanting to do a video of more in depth of my collection. Oh, the Bad Baby collab. He has a tendency to attack his own fans. I don't understand that. So what I was thinking, do you guys, what would you like to see first? Would you like to see, like my makeup brush collection? Do you want to see my lipstick collection? Are you going to go live in your tiny house? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to have fun with that. Or do you want to see like a dedicated eyeshadow palette video? Because I could do a lot on that too. The skincare. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, okay. My skincare, because I like to set it up in a way to where I can see everything at once and make it, let's see, not living in it. Oh, not live. What? Not live living in it. Oh, you don't want to do a live video in there? Maybe I misunderstood that. Eyeshadow palettes. I would love to move from my house to a tiny house. Yeah, tiny house, it's not for everyone. If you got kids, I could see it being extremely difficult, and I don't know if I would want to do that. Just my personal preference. But because I don't have any kids, can't have kids, I don't see it being an issue. And I've got my 2 dogs and my 2 sugar gliders. I think they would be fine. But my skincare, I just got it organized and just got it set up because I want to do the filming video. I like everything out where I can see it, and my skincare especially, I'm proud of. I finagled it. I used a bunch of different boxes to make different layers and different tiers. That way I can see it. Now, my collection isn't huge. It is not a big, huge collection because a lot of it comes from subscription boxes and things like that. But I'm proud of it. The way I have it organized, it's almost like you go shopping for your makeup every time. And I just kind of put things back in place as I use them. And plus, I like to take care of my products whenever I do, you know, it's expensive. I always keep the packaging and I kind of put things back away. I own a 600 square foot home, tiny. Yeah, I think the house that we have, it's 500 square feet. Like, I use the term tiny house very loosely when you think about it, because it did come with lofts and things like that. It's a 14 by 40, whatever you want to show. We're nosy. Oh, the Ofra spray, I've never tried their sprays. I want to. And I don't know if Mandy Gray is in here or not. She told me that there was a sample of product in the packaging here, and I almost threw it away. I didn't see it for the longest time, but yeah. I put all of my products back in their boxes. I try to take care of everything as much as I can. I live in a 3-bedroom ranch house, also in the small size, 980 square foot. Aw. Yeah, we went through a phase. We were trying to buy a house a while back, and we, for lack of a better word, got screwed over in the whole process. But they really did it well. Like, because we had done so many credit checks on my credit score to get through the approvals, because the company that I went through to find out financing, they kept running the check, and I was above where I needed to be, but not super high up above it, and it dragged me down just like 1 point below what I needed. And we're like, well, we're gonna lose this house, this sucks. And then the real estate person I was talking to, she talked us into moving into the house for 3 months, paying rent, and then us just buy the house at that term, which I was in love with that house, but we got really messed up on it. They told us that the house was going to qualify for, it was some kind of financing if you're a first time home buyer, and then because where it was located, they were going to pay your down payment for you. She gave it to me in writing that you could do that, and then when it came time to actually buy it, no. She's like, I never said that. You are mistaken. I would never say that. I'm like, I've got you in writing saying that. And it became such a big mess, and we just moved out, we moved out and we left it, and that's kind of like why we're in the situation we're in now. Yeah, it's USDA. And, so we have a weird situation at the moment, and that's why we're like, we're not going through that again. We're just going to save up some money. We're going to do the tiny house thing. We'll buy a piece of property and put it there. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, and I had a bunch, I did see your guys' comments talking about the makeup collection. You want to see either a makeup brush or palettes, lippies, all of it. I'm going to do that video. Whenever, I'm going to do just one video, kind of like an introduction, saying these are my drawer, or this is the furniture I have. I'm going to try to show you some of the decor that I have up close, my lighting setup, filming setup. I'm going to do a little tour. It's not, I kept wanting to do it earlier, but I kept pushing it off because I felt like it wasn't good enough to show. But I'm at that point now where I feel comfortable talking to you guys about everything. I'm just going to show you how it is. And as I upgrade things, I'm just going to keep you updated on it and what I actually decide to spend my money on. I think that's just what I'm going to do. I keep wanting to look at the camera when I drink the water, and I just realized it looks really creepy, probably. Favorite makeup brush. I did see that comment. What type of brush are you talking about? Are you talking about foundation, powder, blush, eyeshadow? Because I've got this whole thing full of brushes here. My makeup is in a dresser organized with boxes. Oh, see, that's good. Foundation. Okay, foundation's an easy one. This is the Luxie 732 airbrush foundation brush. Got this in the first Boxy Lux box. This is a $40 brush, but I thought I lost it in the move, and so glad I didn't, but I was fully prepared to put down another $40 to get this brush. Oh, thank you, Amber. Oh, no. I hit something by accident. It was starting to ban somebody. I didn't want to do that. Is that a makeup sponge washing machine? Actually, yeah, I actually did a whole video. I did a dedicated video, and I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm farting. I'm not. That's my chair. It's so weird. She says, sly, like she's trying to cover it. But yeah, I bought this. I got it off of Amazon. It was for $3 and then $6 shipping. I tried so many ways to make this work, and it did not work well. Yeah, sorry. It did not work well. I'm keeping it because I want to try my makeup brushes with it. Farting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm 35 years old and I think fart jokes are funny. Where do you get your home decor? Most of my room decor for my filming space, I go to Marshall's. I think I'm addicted to Marshalls, to be honest. Whenever they came to town, I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know what a TJ Maxx was. Like, I live in a small-ish town. There's nothing here. There's a Walmart. We just got a Tractor Supply. We got grocery stores. Just got a Maurice's. Like, we don't even have a mall. At one point, we had what they called the Wilkes Small Mall because it only had a few vendors in it. I had an arcade. That was it. We had a Belk. Oh, Ross. Oh, okay. I haven't been to Ross in a while. I need to go back there. I tried putting my sponges in the cloth bag and putting them in the Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to try that. Marshall's is awesome. No, order the one off Groupon. Yeah. Yes. I don't know if I try not to scream into the camera. My voice, I feel like I'm always having to project my voice, and that could be one reason why my throat's so dry right now. But it's mostly because I can't tell how loud this is. Whenever I'm editing my videos, I can just talk normal or whatever, and I know I can adjust the volume on it afterwards. Right now, I'm just screaming, or I was earlier, and plus when I talk around Devin, we just get loud. I'm sorry. I watched your sponge watching video. Yeah, I tried. Oh. Whenever I was filming that video, okay. Whenever you take this little part down and you let the water drain out, oh, there was still some in there. Whenever I was taking that out, I was just thinking in the back of my mind the whole time I was filming this, I'm like, I wonder how many people are going to tell me they had to pee watching that because I left all the sound in. It doesn't sound like you're yelling to me. Okay, good. I hope I'm not. I'm trying not to. TJ Maxx is the stores. Oh, yeah. TJ Maxx. I forgot. Makeup at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. Ooh. And speaking of makeup brushes, I just found this at Marshall's the other day. This is a Smashbox brush. I wasn't going to show this in the video, but I get to talking to you guys, and I get so excited to just, I want to show you it all. I can't help it. Excuse me. The Smashbox camera ready brushes, they had one of them there, and this is a precise blush brush. Well, I got skincare on. I'm not going to put it on my face, but $10 for that. I saw it and I'm like, yep, it's coming home. I'm gonna have to find a cough drop. So whenever I do these live sessions, do you guys want it to be mostly like a makeup talk, or do you like more of whatever pops in my mind? I'm not used to doing these yet, and I don't know if I need to try to have some kind of structure to it, or just let it be about whatever. Okay, not a cough drop, but I found a mint. Let me see what I missed here. Sorry. Oh, passed out from giving blood? Yeah, that was my first and last time doing it, and I hate to say that, but it's because they questioned it a few times while they were trying to get the blood out, and I really was about to pass out. Whenever I walked in there, they were telling me, they're like, have you ever done this before? I said, no. I hadn't planned on it, didn't know about it, but our supervisors came by and they're like, hey guys, we're having an emergency blood donation thing. Can you do it? I didn't think about it. I just said yes. I knew I wasn't on medication, and I was like, let's do it. Me being terrified of needles, I just went for it. Do you know any oh, that's not for me. Sorry, that's for Libby. Whatever comes up for live videos, good. I like that you're open to talking about everything. Yeah, some of my videos, some people don't like them because I talk so much, But I can't help it. I get to know you guys, and I've been able to where I can recognize your faces and your names whenever you come up commenting on my videos. I know who you are. I love it so much, and I kind of, the more I do it, I feel like I'm talking to these people individual or like directly, like we're actually in a big room just talking up a storm. And I want to talk about everything. All those peeps can go watch someone else. Yeah, they're. You wouldn't believe how many times on my Boxycharm videos they're like, we just want to see the product. Can you stop talking? Like, we don't have all day. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, you know, this was after I've been doing it for a while, and someone was complaining. I'm sitting here thinking, like, am I forcing you to watch this video? No, no. And I started doing timestamps on the videos to see if I could just skip ahead. But then I thought, I mean, it just seemed like it wasn't right. Maybe if it's on for a long time before I get to the stuff, that's one thing. But I like to talk. I like to talk. You get me in the room with a makeup lover, I will talk their flipping ear off. Hey, Kenzie. And I can't help it. And me being able to do YouTube gives me that outlet to talk about makeup and talk about different things. And because it's actually starting to do well, I'm actually able to get some AdSense money coming in. That's why I buy stuff like this, that I can do the giveaways. And those people who don't want to hear me talk, then that's fine. You don't have to enter my giveaway. That is perfectly fine. I would rather give away things to people that I know would love it. I have several different things. Like I said, I was saving it up because I was trying to do one big giveaway, but I don't think that's fair. I'm just going to do little ones throughout. I mean, they can skim forward or click off. Yeah, I want to learn how to do it. I suck at makeup. No, I bet you're good at it. A lot of it's confidence. I talk all the time. That's right. I like chatting to you while you do your videos. See, and I've started to become this way too with YouTube. Whenever I'm watching other people's videos, I will catch myself typing as they're talking, and they'll have to come back later. I'm like, oh, you already answered my question. Thank you. I like stuff like that. What's new with Boxy? Boxy is doing a, what's the name? They're calling it the Boxy pop-up. I think they could have picked a better name for that. But basically, they're going to be like a FabFitFun. You're going to add on more items. I call you Libby. Yeah, you can call me Libby. There's different variations of my name that people have called me, and the majority of them I won't answer to. But Libby's okay. I don't mind. Libby, Liz, one girl, she came up with the big one. Like, I don't even know how she got it. She was calling me, like, lizard breath, and I'm like, psh, don't want that. My brother, he was picking on me because, you know, we talked about weight earlier. I've always been a bigger kid, and whenever he was wanting to be mean to me, he would call me Elizabigzabus. That was a pretty bad name, but if you think of it objectively as just a name, it was pretty funny. You still have 110 people. I know, I have 116 in here. This is awesome. I don't think I've ever had this many people in here. Like, I think I've had, the most was 70. Wish I could stay at your chats. Yeah, have a great night. It is getting kind of late. It's 11 o'clock. We're going to be heading home here soon. It's 10 o'clock in Missouri. Yeah. I wish I had more time. This is fun. I like it. I like doing these live chats. And it's so funny. I seriously want to show you guys everything whenever I get on this camera. Like, you just don't know. Oh, you have a good night too. It's 8 in Cali. Cali. I've not traveled very much. I would love to go over there. I'm at work, so I'm keeping you company. Oh, that's cool. I need some eyeshadow palettes. Hey, Deanna. Where do you live? That's 11. I'm in North Carolina. Yeah. Are you going to get the new Hank and Henry? Yes, I did. The day that I did that video, or the day that I posted it, I signed up for it whenever they first announced it on their Facebook page. But at the end of that video, he was like, okay, guys, you need to keep it quiet for a little while because he wanted to let his followers get it. So I waited like a week. Was it a week? I think it was like 4 days. I waited 4 days before I uploaded the video because I wanted to be courteous and allow those people in the Facebook group to get it. The Hank and Henry box is going to be $37 plus $8 shipping if you're in the US. If you're outside, it's going to be $13.99. Yeah, good night, everybody. I hope everybody sleeps well. Oh, yeah, they're glosses. There's that chair again. I'm not farting, I promise. I think my camera froze. Ah, it froze.